Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. We have the Seven of Cups. This is your daily reading for the 28th of February. Let's see what else is coming in. The Three of Swords. So lots of stuff coming up about wounds. We have a major conjunction happening this day. Saturn, the Sun and Mercury at 7 degrees of Pisces. So this is big stuff. Temperance, some healing of wounds, looking at options, not wanting to get too overwhelmed though. This Seven of Cups can get really overwhelmed, like, oh, there's just so many things to be looking at here. The Temperance energy says be patient, things are coming together. Is a bit of alchemy at play here. Maybe try something new, explore something new, put something new out there. Explore something new where you can try and get a new form of confidence. So, and we've got Three of Cups celebration. So, and the Chariot, this is potentially the Saturnian energy. It is going to be work, hard work, driving this forward with the Chariot, bringing the elements together next to the Seven of Cups, which feels a little bit, could feel a little bit like overwhelm. George is like, yes. Don't know if you could hear him in the background, my rooster. And so the Seven of Cups could feel very much like I don't know what to do, or I feel overwhelmed, or I just need to come up with some options. It can feel like emotional overwhelm. That's something that comes through. But this Temperance energy right in the center next to is the card of healing and balance and harmony next to the Three of Swords, which is the thing that's being triggered, the wound. So the healing is coming up and it's saying explore something new, explore some new terrain. And yeah, I mean, this Page of Wands is it's a message about exploring something new or trying to find the confidence to connect in, yeah, because we've got this Three of Cups here as well. This is about emotional connections. Trying to find the confidence to connect to the things or the peoples or the situations that bring you joy. So that's why the Chariot energy is actually the major arcana of Cancer. So the thing that is driving this charioteer forward, even though it's got its armor on, just like the crab shell, is the emotions. It's the emotions, the Cancerian energy, an emotional surge of moving you forward. So really feel into that, trust your emotions. They might feel a little bit like a washing machine with this Seven of Cups, or something's not clear, or you could be feeling a bit lost with it. But this Chariot energy brings the two energies together, requires a lot of effort to do that. And then we're seeing with the Temperance energy, the water starting to flow. So between those two cups, there's my new rooster. We do have to give it a name. I've got two new ones. So it's about finding new paths towards alignment, healing some wounds, and very, very strong emotional energy around this day. So activating, getting the message to try something new, try something differently. The universe is celebrating with you around this, but it does require effort to try something new that can help move beyond the triggers or help move beyond some of these wounds that are coming up that feel overwhelming, just like the roosters are suddenly chiming in all of a sudden. So it's interesting because we're getting a lot of two energies that feel like they might be like the roosters going in different directions, and harnessing those energies so that they can be focused and everything can feel like it's got a direction, that it's moving in down the same path, that somehow and be able to focus all this energy into a path forward. So it definitely feels like it might be a little bit like there's a lot of noise going on inside your head, but the pages do represent messages. The wands are about your soul and spirit, but your motivation and drive, where to put your energy at this moment in time. And so the Chariot energy can be very, very determined. You may need to harness that energy. It might be difficult because of this Seven of Cups energy. And this is Saturn saying it's time to get to work with something. And it can be hard. You know, it's a hard taskmaster Saturn, and it's in this Piscean energy, which is a little bit like the Seven of Cups, of feeling like, oh, okay, there's lots of options and where do I go with this? But it is about using the power of the imagination, which the Seven of Cups can be a vision that you have for the future, a vision, and using your imagination to really harness those two energies that feel like opposing forces, the Piscean energy of the realm of imagination and creativity and mysticism, with Saturn that wants to give us a bit of a dose of reality and say, let's put in some rules and boundaries and let's get to work. And so it's about trying to find both of those energies without them feeling like they're at odds, harnessing them so that they're working for you. So use the vision, use the creative energy, the intuitive energy to harness into the work and to say, okay, this is going to be a challenge, but I'm still going to work with this. So that is the energy. It really feels like it's like pulling these forces, and there's magic. There's magic that is possible with this. This is quite an extraordinary conjunction, and it can set you up for the future. Saturn, even though it feels like it's a hard taskmaster, as mentioned, it can set you up longer term. So think about where you want to be longer term. What's that longer term vision? And then work towards that. Feel it, really feel what that is. Feel it in your waters. That's the feelings that are coming in here. Feel it in your intuition, and then let that feeling drive you towards where you want to go, and maybe going into some uncharted waters here, some new territories, explore some new things. So yeah, it's something that could set you up for a longer period of time. So use this energy well, even though it is potentially challenging as well. So, it could be that something lands as well, something comes together with the Chariot, something really comes together like magic, and suddenly there's something new, there's celebration. So this could be the energy of, people landing something stable and solid. So, and it's really important with this energy as well as to set some goals. The Chariot likes goals that we want to harness our energy and move towards. So let that vision form. And if you're feeling a bit lost, that's the energy of the Seven of Cups can feel a bit lost and overwhelmed. Like we said, it's about trusting that feeling, really work out amongst all the clouds or that fog, what it is that you're really feeling intuitively. And it's almost about allowing and giving yourself permission to say yes to this. I can work on this. And potentially it can be having to face something as well. But ultimately, this energy wants to help you and move into something more solid and stable that can be foundational and help you in the future. So even though it can present in so many different ways, this could be somebody landing a job. Suddenly I get a full-time job. Fantastic. Or I get a mortgage or something like that. I get a home. I move into a long-term relationship. It could be something like that. But it could also, equally, there's the celebration around it with the Three of Cups, but it could, something new comes in that you're working towards. But it could also be the sense of getting there. So you feel like you're actually pulling those two energies and harnessing those energies together. Can feel like a journey of burdens, feeling lost, feeling even depression can come in with this, with Saturnian energy, feeling quite pessimistic. So it's bringing these energies of pessimism with the vision of where you actually want to go and trying to harness them into understanding what work Saturn is asking of you at this moment in time. So yeah, there's a lot in that one, but that is the message for the day, because this is a really big deal, this energy. So Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments and see where you're going with all of this. I've got my own Saturnian stuff going on, which Saturn's actually squaring my ascendant at the moment. So it's like, which, yeah, it's a tricky little gnarly square, but yeah, I'm sitting with this energy myself. So yeah, I'd love to see what was going on with you. And yeah, please like, subscribe, share, all of that. It helps with the growth of the channel and appreciate it.